So I mean, look at this place, it's beautiful.
It's unbelievable, yeah.
I bet if you ask most of the kids today, where are they discovering a lot of the medicines from, they probably don't realise a lot of it's coming from the rainforest.
So Lewis, we're here in Borneo. Tell us what's been going on here and why you're here.
I've been with Petronas for many years now, since 2013. This time I've come around to learn about the environmental conservation and sustainability project that they're working on. You know, what they're studying, how they're preserving it, how they are contributing to the future, really. Because preserving and also improving nature is something we need to do, particularly in the crazy time in the world where everything's being damaged today.
We know that you're passionate about the environment. Why is this the case?
It's been something that I've recently got heavily involved in, and honestly I didn't realise to what extent Petronas were involved in it as well, actually. What's started to worry me more is the things that I'm seeing, you know, the waste that we find in oceans, the pollution around the world, how fast we're taking up all the resources and just taking away from nature and harming it in so many different ways. So that's just, I don't know, I've just got really quite passionate about it, and so this actually really worked quite well to hear that Petronas, who naturally I work with, who are also really trying to do something to help sustain life and plants, which a lot of medicine comes from, for example. So it's been a good experience really just to see how deep they are involved and how I can maybe get involved with them.
What do you know about the environmental efforts that Petronas have been involved in?
So they've got the Imbak Canyon Conservation Area, which is really about restoring and maintaining rainforests. And then they've got the Beacon project that is really about marine life and artificial coral areas. Then you have the Eco Care project that they work on, mangrove trees. So these are all projects that are focused on environmental conservation and sustainability. And they're putting a huge amount of effort into it.
The canyon that we have is a green canyon that stretches over 25 kilometers. And we have two ridges at the side that hems this valley of the green, pristine canyon. This forest here is the last remaining pristine forest that we have before we all being classified as a Class 1 forest protection forest.
And what kind of work do you do there, and how does that influence, you know, from the medicinal side of things?
The center is actually positioned as a center of learning for the local communities on biodiversity conservation. So hopefully they've learned that how to sustain the natural resources, do not destroy the wild populations of the medicinal plants or whatsoever, but also may make full use of it that can benefit themselves.
What is the latest finding that you're excited by?
Oh, in one expedition of 14 days alone, we managed to capture recorded at least 69 species of medicinal plants within a short period.
And so when you discover it, they take it and then do research on it?
Yes, we do further research. If it's edible or is it...
Some of the benefits of the conservation program in Borneo include new species that are being found. How important do you think this is?
Well, that's what they've discovered is actually quite a key point, that it's a potential cure for diseases within the rainforest with all the plant life that they have in there. They're discovering, they're studying and trying to understand, and so conserving that and being able to catalogue it and really get into the science and understanding it. It'd be amazing if they're able to find some cures to diseases that we still currently are fighting around the world. In some parts of the world, companies are destroying rainforests by taking down all the trees and not even thinking about the impact that it's having on the environment and also the future, you know, of our generations. I think it's really, really important for kids to know how important the rainforest is.